From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Lumen Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Once again, it's Walker. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
26-yard line.
Third and long.
79 Bronco. Let's go. Let's go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
70 Lion.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
They'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They run with Walker. Finds an alley to the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go, set.
A tight end in motion now. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go.
They'll run the toss with Walker. He's to the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Set go.
Here's Walker. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of the Ravens has it. Big opening up the middle. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Second down, Jackson. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A carry for Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Jackson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Trap goal 80. 19 tight. Go trap. Set, go.
Back to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Hey, report! Report! 13.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
Hey, middle.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Set, go.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. On the ground, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Odafe Owe bursting it and recording the sack. 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. Well, he's down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one from 47 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Forward.
A first down throw for Jackson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now it's Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown. Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Go. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Jackson now. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Jackson up top again. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, report. 13.
To throw is Jackson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, Jackson. His throw left side is complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ravens 16.
So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for 1st and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown Seahawks. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the gun, Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll find Parker. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Jackson now on second down. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know.
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The two-pointer cuts the lead to 7. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A handoff, running left is Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on third and long. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second down.
Hey, report. Report. You change it.
They'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Jackson looking to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. In motion comes Walker.
Hey, report. Report.
Second down, Jackson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Throwing Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.